And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Working on the Mega Factory here, trying to automate minecarts. So I added all my organic, or a lot of organic rock, 2200 or 2100. No, 4100. Yeah, 4100 organic rock. So it's a lot of minecarts worth. Each final minecart, each one of these is 2 of these, which is 4 of these. So each one of these is 4 of these. So each one of these is 4 organic rock. So that's enough for about 1,000 minecarts. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Now let's work on nickel. So this is my nickel row right here. You can see nickel bar all the way over here. So nickel can pop up right here. Actually, I think I'm going to move that in one just for funsies here. And we're going to load that up like that. We're going to put a small storage hopper here. And we're going to put another one. Let's see, that can come out around another one right here. Because I want this to come around like this, and then I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming out. And these are the stamper plants. So I'll have conveyor belts coming out, stamper plants here, conveyor belts coming out. That's going to be a little tight. It's 1 too. It's 1 too close. How to manage this? I could set these to remove only. I'm not sure if the stamper plants can pull directly from a hopper or not. So on second thought, I think I'm going to actually change this to be the same distance back. Let me gather up all those drops in case a beacon is around and gets hungry. I want a hopper there. If I put a hopper there, I can go over. Yeah, and there's a hopper there. That's not good. Boy, there's really no good way of doing this. I could go underneath, or behind, I mean. And 1, 2, so another hopper can go here. So let's, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's put that away so it doesn't take up a slot in my inventory. Crude organic lens, there we go. So that's not going to work either, going behind, because there's a hopper there. So that's not good. But I could go behind this way and maybe have some success. So if I did this is a little more cramped than I thought it was going to be. So if I have this coming out like that, so there's a thing, so there's another small hopper there. Now let's take a look. Like this. Like that. And now for stamperness. I mean, I could obviously stack these. Okay, that gives me space. Okay. Now I want to go into this one. all the way into there. That should work. Okay. Now I need to run. I just need to run the nickel in. And we are right here. So let me middle click that huge storage hopper right there. Yep. Okay, so we need nickel right in there. Let's see if we have enough space to run our nickel line here. Okay, let's get, oh, I don't want to. And down, in, perfect. It's a tight fit in here, but we're making it work. Good to go. Okay, so nickel plating should be going on now. There we go. These aren't the fastest things in the world. I wanted 6 because crafting 6 at a time is exactly how many I need for each iteration of this. So by the time this gets done with the minecart, I should have another 6 on the way. Everything else being equal, that is. So I think this is remove. I just want to check my permissions before I pull the trigger on this, because if one of these is wrong, then bad things will happen. Okay, so if I'm going to pull power from this, that's going to come in. I don't need batteries. This is going to be kind of ugly. Okay, so if I'm going to pull power in right here, that's going to be beaming in. That's going to be really, really ugly. I wish I could tap into this power. Can I tap into this power? I think I would be able to. So let's plan on that. Like so. Let's see where that. Okay, we have another block that we have to get rid of there. There we go. And now we are offset. So let's I'm going to take these down. These are just ugly. It's an ugly solution. We're going to go right there. Is that lining up all the way down? I think that is. Okay, we are going to first of all put a battery there so we can charge it. This upsets me. Okay, because this can go straight down and in, and that can start that process, but this is a little derpier here. So I think we're just going to offset this by 1. Like this. Then come down, super build that. Should give us plenty. Look at that, we've already got 10 basic minecart. No. Oh, this is actually going. Okay. Continue. Okay, this is obviously right there, which is right in line with this. That should load up there. Come down with it. I think that lines up. No, I'm off on this one. This one I still need to offset it, so unfortunately I have to still use a battery on this end one, which is okay because I might need to pull it away, you know, further down maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this one is needing the last ingredient, which is the imbued machine blocks, and those should be on the bus. I am using them for the Heimel block manufacturing over here. So we want, first of all, a huge storage hopper on this side set to add only. So this is remove. This is remove. So now I need imbued blocks. Let's cover this, and I can push imbued blocks right in like that. So where are my imbued blocks? I think there they are, right here. So line this up right there. Perfect. So do I have, I didn't put, oh, I'm glad I didn't super build that. That would have been a derp and a half. So build this out, down, actually up like that. Okay, and now since this is just a single block, I can just super build like that. And now we're using a few more imbued blocks, but in the end, it's all good. So here we go, imbued blocks. It's starting to craft. You can see it. It's crafting. How many more? See, we got 4 in there. And we need 2. Oh, there's the 2. So yeah, I mean, the system is not screaming fast, but you know, especially because this just doesn't like outputting. I don't know if a normal hopper would be better right here. We can do a quick test here, because this just sits here and sits here and sits here and sits here and sits here. So let's put a regular hopper right here set to add only. See if this is any faster. Oh, a little bit faster. Yeah, for some reason the tricky hoppers, the same thing happens. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. And you know, we've already got 3 bulk minecarts, so this can sit and process while we do other things, and that's mainly why I did it. We got a hole over here for no reason, and these are good to go there. That hole is for that. Everything is good. This is the final minecart build here. We've got bulk minecarts in progress. Processing a lot of gears. It looks like we are doing just fine. The delay in getting 2 of these allows this to fill back up, so it works kind of perfectly. Because by the time this is done, this has only got 1 left in it. So it's all good. Everything is working as it should. There's 5 more bulk minecarts. Awesome. And they stack, so I can just grab all of them when I come up and we're ready for them. So with minecarts done, now we can start working a little bit more on Frozen Factory, getting that going, because I wanted to get that minecart system going, because I want to use minecarts for the yellow cake processor, because the yellow cake processor takes so much uranium. I wanted to use the better minecarts, the bulk ones. It's still going to be a little slower, but we're gonna get it going anyway. So if we look at manufacturing, if we look at yellow cake processor, These also need stamper plants. So I want actually 16 of these yellow cake processors. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16 of these. So yellow cake processor is, we're just going to craft all of them into yellow cake processors. Composite alloy, we've already got that going. I've got quite a bit of composite alloy. The empty fuel rod crafter is fine, but we're going to need a lot of composite alloy. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. That is... I'm not sure how we're going to automate that. Because what I'm thinking is, instead of creating a huge network of like matter movers and stuff to move the fuel around, I'm just going to craft, just have a ton of it. And when we charge like the magma bore, or when we do something, I can just drop, 100 fuel and 100 freeze-on into a reactor. And that's 3 billion power. 100 of each. That's 3 billion power. Let me repeat that. That's 3 billion power. That is a insane amount of power. So I can actually build multiple reactors for like the magma bore. And, to charge the magma bore is 1 billion power. And then you got to power it in order to drill. And rather than having a huge network of geothermals, I can just build like, 5, 6 reactors, place them right on the magma bore, and charge that thing using the exact amount of fuel that it needs. If it wants 1 billion power, then I can feed it exactly the amount that it needs as far as the calculations go. Instead of 100, which is 3 billion power, give it 33, which is obviously a third, which is 1 billion power. And I have a serious shortage of chromium going on here. Like a serious shortage. For some reason, my molybdenum is just rocking out of the park, but my chrome is not doing so hot. So let's jump down to the cold caverns really quick and see why that may be. Hop over here. There's my little art. Yeah, I didn't paint it. Somebody mentioned to paint it, but I'm not sure what color to paint it. I don't really have a set color scheme for my channel. All right, here we are in the cold caves. I'm gonna let the system update here. How is my 119 meters? That is very close to breaking through. We are very, very close to having cryo busting through here. So I'm going to need to get this system going as soon as humanly possible here. So why is my chrome in such dire straits here? I mean, we have... Okay, so I've got molybdenum is not doing so hot. This is doing fine. That's doing fine. So it's processing. For some reason, I was using less molybdenum than I was chromium. So that's really weird. But yeah, I've got a lift on either side. And then kitty corner to those, I have the blast furnace. So it's all good. And they're going at their normal speed. And it's all being powered by my turbines down here. Oh, some more organic rock for the pile. So yeah, part of my wanting to stockpile the fuel for the reactor is so I can, individualize the reactors for fighting the cryoplasm. So I can have a Mark V battery, a reactor, and then I can just feed it fuel and fight cryoplasm in one side. And then once this is defeated, then I can go to another side, take the reactor, take the fuel, and go to the other side. Because 50,000 power per second goes a long ways, even when fighting cryoplasm. Oh, I hate these errors that these things spit out. Oh, that's spoiled. Why is there normal eyes in here? Are we getting... I bet you we're getting slimes that are falling all the way down here. That would be really interesting, actually. Very interesting. Now, how about this one? This is another little farmer I've got here. I've got 4 lasers up here for turrets. So if I hit this guy, he's gonna die pretty quick. And he just gave me 3. So how am I doing on freeze-on? Okay, I'm gonna probably want another one of these. And let's set that filter to freeze-on and go. I'm gonna want another set of freeze-on. We don't need much freeze-on. I mean, 2,000 freeze-on. Imagine having 2,000 prime fuel rods. 2,000 times 3 million. What is that? 15 billion power? No, 2,000. That would be 150 billion power. That'd be a lot of power if I had that much fuel. So, I don't need too much freeze-on. I probably got enough. Probably got plenty. Oh, this is just agonizingly slow here. Another little organic farm here. So, yeah, I've got plenty of organic rock. I'm not worried about that. Okay, well, got a little bit done this episode. So I thank you for watching. Ooh, another one just bit the dust here. Yay, more organic rock. Well, thank you for watching. And, oh, I messed up my outro here. Let me restart that. It's got a rhythm. So that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.